Can hear me from here. Does that sound good? You can hear me in the back, Brooke?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I love seeing so much red out there. I just want to welcome all the families, students, administrators, my colleagues, and community members to Florence High School's walk-in. We are here today to share information with you about the Arizona Educators United movement, also known as RedForEd. We are a grassroots movement created by teachers, administrators, education support professionals, and people who just care about education. We are asking the legislature of Arizona for the following demands. A 20% salary increase for Arizona teachers to create competitive pay with our neighboring states. Competitive pay for all our education support staff, our paraprofessionals. We're asking for a permanent certified salary structure which includes annual raises to compensate for experience and our education. We're asking for the state to restore education funding to 2008 levels. Yes, that's 2008, 10 years ago. We're asking for that. We're asking for no new tax cuts until per pupil funding reaches national average. That's the spending to help us get things for students in the classroom. Those are our demands. My name is Shayna Smith. I'm a special education teacher here at Florence High School. I have my master's degree in special education. I have 17 years of teaching experience. I'm a 2-time Teacher of the Year recipient. But I come to you today not as a frustrated teacher who's upset about my pay being frozen for the last 10 years. And by frozen, I mean my salary has had the same first 2 digits it did 10 years ago. And that number is a lot closer to 40 than it will ever be to 50. But that's not what I come to you today about, not as a frustrated teacher about pay. I come to you as my main job. My main job is a mama bear. I'm a mama bear who's ready to fight for the education of my 3 born and raised education Arizona children, Keenan, Eden, and Kadriana. I come to you today as a mama bear who's ready to fight for the educational funding of every student who steps into my classroom, because once you step into my classroom, you're my kid. I come to you ready to stand up for the educational rights of every student who attends Florence High School. Every student in the Florence Unified School District, every student in our beautiful state of Arizona, because I believe these demands are reasonable and just. I know these demands are reasonable and just because these goals, these demands are being met in almost every other state in the United States of America. So when you hear about a teacher shortage in Arizona, and by shortage I mean in Arizona we currently have 3,400 classrooms without a trained or certified teacher. Arizona has over 2,000 teacher vacancies. That's leaving 60,000 students without a permanent certified teacher. So when you hear about a teacher shortage in Arizona, it's because teachers are leaving by the hundreds. All of our goals will be met. It just depends on which state teachers will have to move to achieve these goals. I, for one, hope that they stay in Arizona. I love this state. I love this district. I love this school. I love being a Gopher, and I love my students. That's why I'm RedForEd, because every state deserves a fully funded education, every state, including Arizona. Now, I've been talking to my dad a lot about this fight, and he said, Shayna, when you get worked up, you start talking really fast, and you get really loud, and that might scare people, so just stop short before you scare everyone away. So I just want to let you know that I'm passionate about education. I'm passionate about my children getting the best education, and I hope that's here in Arizona. Thank you for coming today. Please grab a flyer, take a ribbon.